Hey guys, it's Andrew with Android Central once again, and we're giving you a walkthrough of a bunch of different changes that have come through in the Gmail 4.5 interface. And one of the big ones with the inclusion of the new mail categories and tabs in Gmail is turning on individual label sync and notifications. So by default now, when you turn on the new Gmail mailbox notifications or mail category notifications, or when you add any new label, as has been the case for several versions now, the notifications in sync are not turned on by default. It's a little annoying with the new mail categories, but it's an easy fix. So for example, if we would like to turn on, well, these are all turned on already, so we'll just use the basic example from our writer queue here. So when you get your email list pulled up in any folder, any label, or any tab that you create, you can always go to the settings button up top and the label settings, and this will take you into a specific settings just for that label. And by default, this will be turned to none in the sync messages area. You can change in the main settings how many days to sync when you turn this on. By default it's 30, I've set it to 60, but then you can also select all as well, and it will pin, for lack of a better word, all of your mail down onto your device. So you go ahead and select the number of days that you would like to have it synced, and then you can also check the box to turn on label notifications. This is especially important when we talk about the new mail categories, because if you do not turn on notifications, you will not know unless you go and check manually that the email is being pulled down to your device. You can of course select the sound, turn on vibrate, and select whether or not you want it to notify you periodically of the number of messages that are available, or to notify you every single time that a new one comes in. For something that's important, you probably want sound, vibrate, and notify for every message, and you may even want to kick up the sync to sync all, so that in places of bad connectivity, you have all the messages pulled down preemptively. And you can go ahead and go through and do this for every one of your labels, and customize it to your liking. You know, there are some email labels that you really do not want to be notified, or you just want a sound but no vibration, or you want a different sound for the more important emails. So that's your quick look about changing the notifications and sound and sync settings in the new Gmail 4.5 interface. Thanks for taking a look, guys.